Both of them here in the Batrider. These are definitively comfort drafts for both of these teams. But the bottom one...
Dodge it pretty well.
That was a 50-50.
Yeah.
He made that a 50-50.
Sport position who first made his... Ooh, 33, a little bit low. Will be okay, and Peter just going to suicide to neutrals.
That's the right call.
Going to be Soxa to be able to slow down this Batrider, but immediately their Photic Shield goes out. In July has a Firefly now. He has enough for the lasso as well. If he just gets close enough to be able to grab him, that's going to be a kill as they pull him back, keep the disables on him to make sure he can't get off his ultimate.
Want more.
And now they can get Soxa as well. There's no TPs coming in, and they probably see that too with the flying vision of In July, giving vision of most of this tower area. They are going to be able to give him maybe that tree armor. They're going to have to dive in a lot more to be able to get this kill. Peter Van Dam now the jump in from Fada. That was just long enough. Even if they did get the Shadow Shaman eventually, a lot of your heroes had to dive in a bit too deep. They're only going to get one of them, though, and that's the Lion.
It's pretty disappointing for NiP. I think they expected more. Like, they don't have to make any big moves.
Trying to make the dive onto the Leshrac. Firefly is there. A Photic Shield to be able to remove the stun, but there is still the slow with the Primal Split going out as well. Tossing out the Batrider in the air to make sure they can finish off ASD. He's still getting so much heal and so much damage over time on Fada that he feels uncomfortable going for the next kill in either Firefly or Batrider, but it looks like it's going to be Firefly caught by the shield. Oh, the zap though on Soxa. He stumbles a little bit too far forward, and now as the Primal Split fades out, In July should be able to chase down 33 pretty easily. A dominating streak for In July. They did get that last so low, and they know the danger of leading into a tree right now, but that's exactly what Ninjas Pajamas want you to do. They're going to be able to get the 4-man overgrowth. A great setup. Firefly looking to be able to keep ASD alive as best as possible. He's a little bit low himself. Will be able to get away. The lasso burning out Peter. Almost enough to manage to get the heal, and Ace barely managed to get off the battle trance. Sirius almost got both of them. It looks like Ace will eventually die here as he's not able to get a kill on his Sirius, and he just... because of the, they might be able to chase him with a flame break, bumps him over, gives him with lasso. Now, especially with the Lion there, just finger. Oh, they actually let him get that off. He could have thrown any one of those disables. He didn't really have to finger him either. They do manage to get the kill eventually. 2-man impale, that's a nice setup, but it means Xiang'an is in trouble. He does have the Aphotic Shield. Mist Coil's coming out as well. Firefly's gonna pop his ultimate here. They're gonna come in from the side. ASD has actually spotted that Soxa is maybe just chasing these heroes a little bit too far forward. They do manage to get both the supports. Firefly's Aphotic Shield's gonna wear out here, but ASD is still plenty healthy, and Fada's just gonna run away from him. So we'll at least always have the battle trance, but yeah, good trap there set up for Fada. They do have the overgrowth. Finger Death going down on Fada, still not dead. Soxa's going to be able to get a beautiful Serpent Wards trap. He's going to commit his life here to shackle up Xiang'an and make sure he dies underneath the Serpent Wards. Also, the Firefly is quite low. This is borrowed time.
They scan successfully. They're going to run in. They want to take this fight on the side of Sirius.
Yeah, they're going to be able to lead off with the Hex on Peter, get the Impale. The Batrider just wants to be able to chase down more important cores, and he will be able to get one. That's going to be Fada with all that physical damage from the Naga Siren, taking him out. Soxa will be able to TP away. Oh, never mind. We're going to blow the Saga Siren to make sure that not even Soxa can escape from this one, slowing down his Blink Dagger with this death. Sylar, Manta, Diffusal.
Look at this. They're going to set the trap for 33.
Oh, that was so fast. Already up there in that top lane with In July and Xiang'an, able to catch 33 here. Thought, well, at least they'll be able to get the 2 bounties, but that's not even the case. He tries to go for the bounties, loses his life instead as ASD comes in to clean up the kill.
That was such a sick trap. They're playing so quick around the map, and they're still... Ace might get caught out here once again.
Pull him back to the Leshrac, who has the Yules ready to go to set up the split. Earth doesn't really need to use it, though. He can wait to use the Yules for the battle trance. Pops it just before the split Earth. And, well, ASD is going to take a lot of damage. Might even go down here. Oh, okay, finally the battle trance.
Oh.
It fades away. They got another one. 33, as you said. They're just playing so fast around the map. 33 can't even get off the Primal Split. Wiped out by the Finger of Death.
They have to retreat right now.
And they're just running forward now on the Batrider, as well as Sylar looking for any ensnare, any Diffusal Blade he can catch. That's going to be on Soxa. Peter quickly manages to take away the high ground vision that just hit that tier 2 mid. As the smoke is going to pop, they know that the Treant Protector is close. They're going to pop the dust thinking that he's actually farther up here, but instead he's going to be able to blink in and find Soxa. I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, I don't know what Soxa could really do in that area. There's no way NiP can fight right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look at this. He finds an Invis rune. Immediately runs up to top lane, finds Ace. Now the whole team is running at him. These pickoffs just never end. Give him the Finger of Death damage, too.
Yeah, they are everywhere on the map at once right now. It is so hard for... We were talking about it last game, how nobody on Windstrike, their cores were carrying around dust. Like, Sylar, he dropped his Wraith Band, he's like, screw it. Like, it's more important to potentially find...
Nope, and they do find him indeed. Peter Pan Dam, they're going to be able to get the chains out, but obviously their support is dead. 33 goes to the backline, he instantly gets hexed. He thought he was going to be able to get the clap into the Primal Split, and he's right. He does manage to get it off just in time. Go for ASD, perhaps. He does have the Aegis, though, so instead, maybe they want Sylar. He does have the Song of Siren. Pops it now. Get the reset. Sirius. Waiting for the last track to come back down to Earth and see if he can land the split Earth. He's going to go for Peter. Misses. A little bit late there on that one. Still looking to be able to run down these heroes as he has the Aegis and the Yule Scepter. A Phonic Shield out as well. There is going to be Ace turning and fighting. Sagar, silent. He's actually dead. He actually went too far, and Soxa caught him with a beautiful Shackles. ASD in his first life will manage to clean up at least the Troll.
They need to
but
kill
he's
him
surrounded
again.
by so many heroes, and they've got too many disables. There's not much he can do here. He's just going to get chain stunned up. Sirius losing their first fight of the game when they had an 11,000 net worth lead.
And it all comes down to... Plus, I really like the build that he's going for in general. He's going to run in.
They caught Firefly. Now he does have borrowed time, but Jiang'an got a little bit too close as well. Fortunately, there is going to be one safe. They thought about going for the Song of Siren. Decide better, because they have the lasso on Afada. They need to be able to control him up. Don't let him get off the BK. They burned away his man, and now he's dead. Ace, he's also going to be caught here. BKB, Battle Trance, he just goes for it, but no one he can really hit that he can bring down quickly. As you can see, he goes for the Naga Siren at one point, but...
That's 3 dead now.
3 dead, 2 of them with... But Sirius, strong discipline, just maintaining the high ground. As you said, having their tankiest heroes in the front. And in July, now he can make his initiation with the lasso onto the Brewmaster, the Finger of Death going out, and Sylar with enough physical damage to finish him off. ASD controlled momentarily by Soxa, but quickly realizes he can't stick around. He may have gotten the Serpent Ward trap, but not even Ace can go for that one. 33 in the middle of everyone, does manage to get off his Primal Split, but ASD's back up to full health thanks to the Bloodstone. And Fireflies, that's the bet target you can really go for. I hope not. They're trying to get Sylar right now with the Shackles. It's going to be interrupted by Jiang'an. They're going to go for that back line, see if he can finish off the line as well as in July. They do so with their double BKBs. They're doing a lot of damage right now. Sylar's at half HP. The BKBs are going to wear out eventually. Need to be able to get off that Song of Siren. They're controlling him up right now. Manage to get the Shackles. Just burst them down. They've almost got him. It looks like they do. He will fall. If Firefly just couldn't get there fast enough with the Aphotic Shield in July, though, and ASD can combine forces just to be able to finish off the NiP. NiP, they know how many buybacks they had to use for that. They used every single bit of their abilities and items to be able to get the one kill on the Naga Siren. That was important, but if everybody from Sirius buys back and goes it again, there's nothing that NiP can do to stop them from claiming Megas. Yeah. So they're going to be able to jump forward. Hex, Impale, Finger of Death, and Ember Spirit should die here. The damage over time to Leshrac. And now let's catch the Troll as well, who doesn't have back. Sirius had a really good answer to it.
I mean, Sirius did have a really good answer to it. The Abba, Bat plus Naga Siren, like all 3 of these heroes don't really mind.
Oh, got the pick off, Finger of Death, and Fada.
No buyback now.
No buyback. Peter
dead
does have a buyback, but he is dead as well.
He's going to use it. They're going to go for one last engagement.
Ace looking at this, not sure how to make his initiation. 33 does manage to get some disables out. They're going to go straight for Sylar if possible. And Sylar does get off his BKB. That means Soxa, his life is forfeit. Into the back line, they do have the Primal Split going for Jiang'an right now, and might be able to get that one kill on the support while Ace trying to go for Sylar as best as he can, but he's getting kited around by these illusions. Burned out of mana, and the BKB wearing out means ASD is free to clean up that kill. GG is called. Team Sirius taking game 1 against one of the favorites here at Starladder.
That was so well done by them. That was, honestly, I'm very impressed. I thought that was the cleanest game that was played so far at this tournament.
Agreed.
You had that like one hiccup, but even that I think was forgivable. It was like that Aegis trap. They thought the game was over. They thought NiP at that point was willing to roll over for them, and NiP. They had a
here with VGJ Thunder.
Yeah.
They were one of the teams that leaned on Safe Lane Death Prophet a lot, so he knows this hero very well, but this mid matchup...
They could get a fast kill on the SF.
ASD just run back. Don't do it. Don't do
Fada.
it. Don't do it.
Bait him, Fada.
Don't do it.
Fade him. Oh, surprise. There's going to be Raid Fire Blast, Swashbuckle, and AC's like, what the hell kind of gank is that? Well, it's a gank that got Ace first blood.
Her heal is not that good.
Yeah.
Like, it's a scaling ability. Remember when it used to be, like, straight up OP?
Yeah.
But it is no longer as good as it used to be, as ASD was looking for the block.
Can he get the triple raise?
He's got
Gets
it.
one more long-range raise and does manage to finish off the Templar Assassin.
ASD's a beast.
Blitz, you said that you saw an SF win this matchup before. What was the matchup? What was the players?
It was Sumail versus Mid One.
That's right.
And I believe Kyle said it was a very one-sided matchup, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but these guys...
Dive with 33, making the rotation across with the impetus. Siler just going to try and boost out of the trees here. They're going to split up their targets, going for both Siler and Tian Ming at the same time, who is going to try and give a heal over to Siler, just doesn't do it fast enough. And there's going to be the Fatal Bonds with a Night Stalker coming in with the Dark Ascension. There is going to be one disable out. 33 is going to be his target of choice instead of Peter, but there is that 3 levels of Untouchable that's slowing down his damage quite a bit. He has another Void coming up. He's actually going to be a little bit short on mana.
Did he actually juke Ace right now? Oh my lord,
wow, he really did. I just kind of assumed he was going to die in the trees, and now Ace is going to die. He's not going to level Reincarnation because he knows all these heroes have rotated out. Look at him, he gives him the offense. Just one shot, that's enough to force him back. In July with his first successful rotation. He's filling in the shoes, of course, of Inflame. They swapped in, and he already showed he can compete with Inflame's Batrider. He needs to be able to show that he can do the same with the Night Stalker that Inflame also played about 2 weeks ago. This is going to be the Reincarnation level up. They're going to try and fight around this second life, but the Fatal Bond's already done so much damage to 33. Nature's Attendance is going to be slow to heal him up. They do have the Templar Assassin cutting across it. They could just lay into Siler right now, bursting down. Don't let that extra damage to prolong. They do kill him, and now In July double slowed down before he can get into the trees. A good turn from Ninjas and Pajamas as they go. Firefly will be able to get in here and gets a Sandstorm with the Fatal Bonds out, as well as the Exorcism. Spirit Siphon slowing down 33. They just need Firefly to get the Burrow Strike, but he doesn't get there fast enough. He will be able to catch the Wraith King. That'll be the Reincarnation around the shrine. This is looking like a good fight for Sirius, as they should just be able to focus Ace down with the upheaval, making sure that Ace cannot escape. But don't lose In July. In July throwing out the silence, turns around Void. Every single time 33 just throws 2 shots at Death Prophet, and she's pretty much out.
Siler, did you have a good time this game?
Yeah. In order to play safe lane, DP some more, Wraith King's going to lose his Reincarnation here.
Well,
They're going to try and fight. 33 in a good position to try and get some ultimates out, but Ace will die here to the Epicenter, as well as the Requiem of Souls. They just threw everything they had to quickly make sure they win the fight. Nice 2-man Burrow Strike. Maybe they can go for more here. They try and go for Foddy. Does manage to get his blink away, so they're just body blocking 33 as much as possible with the Urn on him, trying to take him out, manage to get the Shrine. There is going to be that Fatal Bond doing a lot of damage to the backline. The roll on in, 33 somehow still alive. He had the Exorcism right on top of him with the help of In July. They'll keep track of 33 everywhere he goes. He's so damn low. Peter actually turns around, goes for the Hex. In July finally is able to run him down. Siler looks for more here to be able to protect his team. Fada was trying to terrorize them as much as possible with the help of Soxa, but they actually blink forward and catch the Warlock, as everyone from Sirius realizing that they have to get out, as the Exorcism is going to be fading soon. He has a Yule Scepter, will be able to dodge the Wraith Fire Blast, but that just leaves time for Fada as well as Peter Pandam to catch up. And Sirius, I mean, it was a good fight, except for they were just too right as it's time to do Roshan. In July, doesn't have the Dark Ascension. It won't be easy for him to get inside that pit. They're going to blink on into him. Peter, really good positioning there to make sure he gets the shackles from long range outside of that silence area. Now Firefly, it was a cool Burrow Strike, my friend, but he just kind of suicided on in.
They're just suiciding now.
One by one.
I mean, they're getting desperate because they understand, I think, since the laning phase, how far behind they've been. So they're going to get another one. Fodder with the 1, 2, 3.
All right, back to Roshan.
Dude, ASD's been a split up maneuver. Like, it has to be something like that. Even PPD's almost got himself an axe. Like, that's when you know.
the most notorious hard 6 position in Dota.
Oh my.
Oh, okay, that's a golem. It's a golem that's dead. But it was a golem. Firefly will be able to blink away. And they're going to go back in here, not allowing that Pango to be able to get off his Rolling Thunder. They're going to be able to get the 2-man Burrow Strike, keep the silence on these heroes as best as possible. There is a lot of damage coming out from 33. It's on In July while they're controlling up ASD, but unfortunately lives long enough to be able to get one more race off. A big AoE explosion, does enough damage to be able to bring down the 2, but they both have a second life, and he missed the Burrow Strike.
Oh, no.
He doesn't hit Ace. Fado wasn't alive yet.
Dude, that would have been a kill.
That would have been a kill.
That is.
Ace was definitely getting low enough for that.
Show me Ace's face cam, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
if the TA somehow shows himself just a little bit, they want to be able to commit for this one. The epicenter is coming out. They're going to blink it, bro. They didn't actually see the Sand King. They're going to try and quickly take him out, but the BKB goes down. Now he turns, kills Firefly. They do at least get the Shadow Shaman, but they had a Serpent Ward trap once again from Peter Pandam that catches the SF.
Yo,
You have a 10% chance to win, or you have an 8% chance to win. Those are your two options. They're going to try and roll in. They will be able to nail Siler at first, but quickly the Dispel takes away that Ghost Scepter, rolling back in with that Rolling Thunder, nailing onto 2. There is no damage coming out from the side of Sirius. They killed Peter Pandam.
dude, that rock did not help them just fight Sirius.
Yeah. And that's why Sirius immediately needs to try and run in, make use of this exorcism timing, see if they can actually catch 33. The Rolling Thunder's going to do a lot. They manage to get off the cheese. 33 stays alive. The AoE damage coming out from ASD almost being enough. 33 still being chased through all of this, but a Wraith Fire Blast will allow 33 to disengage. Now turn back on a Siler. ASD will help them kill Peter Pandam. Here comes Firefly, though. He can come in with a Burrow Strike? No, because he already used it. So it's just an Epicenter that did nothing. It did so little.
You sound so sad.
And ASD's dead.
Get out of there,
ASD. I'll call it for you here. 8, 3, and 5 is what you're going to end this game on. That last death doesn't. Well, NiP fought to the bitter end last game. They decide they're going to do the same. As jump in. All right, there's your nullifier, making sure so Siler can't use his Ghost Scepter or his Yule Scepter.
Bang, bang.
And now the GG is called. So that is every single game of this tournament has gone to game 3.
No difference here.
Ninjas and Pajamas taken in game 2 after what was a very strong game 1 showing from Team Sirius. Just really high execution.
Okay. This is a Fata Bat mid. Very nice. Bat OD, huh?
I hate you so much.
Excuse me?
The top lane is In July Sand King versus Tianming's Nature's Prophet. A harassment-heavy lane against... oh, hey, I missed the first blood. Good thing our Observer PPD can just go 2 missed coils? Probably
Yeah,
2
he
missed
needs to.
coils, yeah.
He's going to use the last one in Suicide. And Sylar is... He's dead. He's actually just dead.
Dude, I love Bristlebacks. It's too good to go for 0-2-3.
Angelai's trying to be similarly abusive, but...
It's not working out nearly as well as they really can't put pressure on the Lycan. They are going to be able to get the kill on Sox at bottom lane. And 33 is actually, well, he's built up a lot of stacks so far, but he is a little bit low. Another Wraith Fire Blast, another Cold Feet proc. It's going to be a lot of damage. Can he get the kill on Firefly first? It's going to be close, but he does get brought down. Just
The Sandstorm?
Yes. I hate it when people go like half Sandstorm, half Caustic Finale. Just,
Yeah, I agree.
it's not good. They're going to be able to get the Cold Feet locked down onto 33, trying to keep his back as best as possible. But Siler gets in front of him, brings him down with a big crit. That was a lot of damage, but fortunately he had plenty of man. 33 going to be spotted by Tianming here. They do have the Sprout and tries to go for the tree and block again, but a little bit too late. Quick Fingers allows them to get the Quelling Blade. They're going to catch Firefly here. ASD's trying to get there in time for the imprisonment. Not going to get there in time, so instead he'll try and get Peter Pandam, who this time does survive due to Sanity's Eclipse.
Oh, he just
on
has a
just
tick.
the very littlest sliver of HP. Still curious to see how this OD fares against the Lycan Batrider, but he may have just caught the Bristleback. There's going to be mass rotation. Sox is going to be the first one in with Fate Bolt, as well as Peter with the Aphotic Shield. That nailed him. Sox actually does die to that one.
And the boys
Barely
have been
clipped him
summoned.
in the side. And Peter, he's actually low enough that he doesn't actually have Borrow Time leveled up just yet. He's going to level it. Oh, no, he didn't level it fast enough. Actually, he did level it, I think, but he got burst down by 1 hit.
Yeah,
so
now they're on the chase.
now they're going to be able to catch the Batrider. They're going to prison him. Tianming going to throw out the Sprout. Just try and lock down this Bat long enough to get that kill as well.
That was a disaster.
It really was.
That global presence.
OD needs to keep farming, but ASD's willing to get aggressive.
And they're abusing
Moving
the
around
fact
the
that they have his ulti.
Shapeshift's going to go down. Soxix and try and get close enough to be able to get initiation. In fact, Vada managed to get him with the lasso. Here comes the Ice Blast over the top.
That part does help him, Austin, yes.
Well, Sirius, at least they don't lose anybody too important and can keep on farming. Siler has
TPs are
enough.
coming in to help out
Oh,
PPD.
Peter, he still doesn't have his Borrow Time. That last shot is going to be enough. Telekinesis, pull back. They don't have the lasso, though. Flame Break into the tower, that's a good spot, but he can only imprison himself for a short period of time. Injuly needs to come in and bail him out somewhere. Throw out some burrow strikes, catch Saksa. Saksa inside the sandstorm, and Ice Blast over the top, and he managed to get the OD! He gets away from the Ice Blast. He'll die eventually, but killing the OD was all important there. 33 running forward, spotting Firefly, but can't quite keep close to him as he's going to get burrow struck up. Maybe he can get Tianming. He does manage to get him at least.
That was unbelievable by Saksa.
Yeah. Can catch somebody, then Sylar would have been perfect, but Sylar's been playing a little cautious here. It seems like they may have some idea, but the execution may be too much for him. It's going to be the first life of Reincarnation. They actually might catch Firefly. Yeah, 33 just did so much damage there. Second life of the Wraith King. Already caught up inside the telekinesis. Thrown back into the Ray Fire Blast as well. ASD can imprison him at some point, but he's not going to try. He actually just says, Sylar, I can't get close. I can't save you. It's probably super fast. Smoke up, push through the triangle. They know somebody's going to be here farming, and they're going to blink forward, trying to catch Injuly, but he sandstorms first. Managed to get the first strike. See if they can kill Fada. They managed to get the Ice Blast on him. He's getting away, but the Sanity's Eclipse cuts him down. Peter Pan Dam has had his borrow time pop. That's why ASD moves through Saksa instead, ignoring the Bristleback, just imprisoning him right now, and going for the back line as best as possible. And Peter Pan Dam, 33, still dealing out some damage, but Sylar has an extra life. It's ASD who's in trouble. Nice imprisonment. Dodging the burrow strike that's stolen by Saksa. Saksa's now caught in by the Cold Feet Sprout combination with the Sandstorm right on top of him. He managed to get the burrow strike. Epicenter coming out on top of 33 in the left-hand side, though. They've grabbed the OD. That's a very important kill. Another imprisonment, buying him some time. Can he actually blink away? He doesn't have blink, but he does have Hurricane Pike. Buys him a few more seconds. Moving towards his team. His team is so far away, though. They're chasing this Bristleback for so long, and they can't quite kill him. The Solar Crest and the Pipe, it's doing so much. Finally, the OD dies, while 33 did not.
They really should have, I think, plus like the Radiance.
Oh.
And the Veil.
Yeah.
They have a lot of different ways.
That's true. Never thought about that. The Epicenter initiation. They're going to go for Ace here. See if they can burst him out with the Burrow Strike as well as the Ice Blast, and it looks like they will. He's dead. Now 33, who has the Aegis, so they may not want to overcommit, especially against all this Bristle damage. They're going to try and keep him close. Close enough that they can keep on poking on him. Sylar, his first life, he's going to die here and won't actually be able to get anybody with the slow. In July, had already used his blink, so didn't feel comfortable pursuing, and it looks like Sirius back up, and I kind of feel like they should.
Oh, Firefly.
But Firefly, death is in his name. He spots the Bat Rider flying up in the air, and he's like, well, that's it, boys, for me.
Dude, Firefly. Come on, man.
And then the Aghanim's allowing you to just spam Viscous Nasal Goo so quickly. Because you don't have to target people.
Oh.
That he just keeps the max stacks all the time.
ASD's really far forward right now.
Yeah, he's really gunning for Saksa right now. Will be able to get it with the Sanity's Eclipse. Boy, he just made the hard read that he was too powerful. And maybe he's right. He gets a kill on the support. That boy's paying attention to Grant streams. From China.
They want Ace again. The Ice Blast over the top.
He will initiate with the Burrow Strike, Ray Fire Blast. The chain stun that's nice and easy. Ray Fire Blast just turned around onto Wraith King, and Firefly, okay. TP's out. Well, now he's going to be pushed back in. He will use Cold Feet, keeping Fada in one place. ASD is here to be able to save the day, but 33, he just tears apart the Sand King. Now, 33, instead of being able to kill the Sand King, goes for the back line of the Ancient Apparition and chasing ASD. Stay on top of this guy. He's got so much minus armor on right on every single shot, chunking down this OD. Pops his BKB, needs 1 second for his Blink Dagger. He gets away. Tianming, though, not going to be as lucky as he gets telekinesis to death.
That was the buyback, though, committed by Ace.
Yeah.
He thought it was going to be a much larger engagement as...
upgrade at some point.
I see.
So then you don't need the mana, right?
Oh, genius.
Okay, Tianming just hard initiates with his body. The Ice Blast is going to be there to follow it up. Manage to hit Peter Pan Dam. There is that AoE Viscous Nasal Goo with the 4-man Burrow Strike out from Saksa. That is stalling things so much, and 33 is just building up the damage. He's taking out the supports one by one. He's already taken out the Ancient Apparition, Furion. Now the Sand King's dead as well, and ASD, he's going to blink forward.
They didn't actually lose the 2 major cores on the side of Sirius.
Yeah.
So they're still playing aggressively as PPD going to get run into here. Silenced
managed to get the silence. Now he's lassoed, and now they're going to get on top of that OD. Just keep on with the Solar Crest. They're going to be able to, well, he doesn't have a BKB of his own, and he only has a Hurricane Pike and a Blink Dagger up in 1 second time. No blink, goes to the high ground, but that's where Peter's been waiting for you. Peter's now going to pop his borrowed time. Another imprisonment up in 1 second, but he gets silenced again. He got silenced right before.
That, the illusion. Only
maybe
16 trains have been killed. It's not that bad. They're getting
Smoking
aggressive
up,
here.
they're going to try and go straight for the Lycan, but they missed it. BKB was activated, and now you could see the Lycan just wants to be able to go for this support, but there's going to be the TP away. Meanwhile, the OD is being controlled up. They have the Bristleback in his face, but he does manage to drop the stand. He's clipped onto Soxa until he's lassoed up. Couldn't finish off this support just in time. The BKB is going to wear off soon. He imprisons himself. The Ice Blast is going to come in, actually hit 33, but you don't really want to go for him, especially since he has the Aegis good blink away from ASD, playing these fights really nicely. They have the AoE goo on all of these heroes, slowing them down. The Cold Feet procs onto 33. They're trying to ignore him as best as possible. They have the imprisonment that'll hold him in place a little bit longer. The Batrider, though, is getting the Seeking Napalm on ASD, causing issues. They have to kill him as quick as possible, but he managed to fly himself away. The reincarnation, the first life of the Wraith King, and that's also the first and last life of the OD, who does not have buyback. Fortunately, Sylar, he can TP away. They do manage to get with the Wrath of Nature a kill onto Fada. I thought he was good, but he does not have buyback. They trade away the Ancient Apparition for that one. 15,000.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Smoke up from Ninjas of Pajamas. Sylar's going to break it as he blinks into low ground. They're immediately going to try and initiate onto him. The Wraithfire Blast going out with the BKB, but he just loses so much. There's so much minus armor, so much physical damage coming out from 33, but he's going to be gone on here. They're going to try and burst him down. It looks like they almost got it with his hand. He's eclipsed him, but he got off the BKB, and now he's turning. He's going for In July, focusing on ASD. ASD's BKB is now worn out. Imprisoned himself. Can he actually do it? He needs to be able to save himself instead of going for Soxa. He tries it here. Can he blink away? Can he go to the high ground? Can he go anywhere? Gets up to the high ground. This Bristleback is a real threat. He's a real menace, and they may have caught ASD. This is a beautiful pickup. They can actually get it. Where's the lasso? Fada chasing him down. Finally does go for the lasso now. Pulling him back. There's going to be a beautiful Ice Blast over all these heroes, but with the OD dead and no buyback again, did not save the gold for that one, and Sylar is now just being left behind here. The Wraithfire blasts go out. It looks like they're going to re-engage, trying to go for 33. I'm not sure if you want to fight this one without the OD right now.
This is the last man you can kill.
They do have the Shapeshift wearing out on...
Waiting for the Wraith King reincarnate right now.
I'll have that. 3 seconds time. He's traded out his Heaven's Halberd for the Blink Dagger. The re-initiation in the back line, but they don't throw the Ice Blast up those two. They throw it on the Bristleback instead, who's so low, but it doesn't actually die. They managed to burst him down for once.
That was so well done. Sirius, they had to take that risk.
And now, trying to get him with the Sprout, quickly burned down by the Firefly, trying to catch Soxa as best they can. Another burrow strike out from In July. Keeps on nailing him. Firefly being run at by the shapeshift of Ace. Thankfully, he does have the Ghost Scepter bumped into the high ground, though, and it's going to be caught inside the flames. Ace has to get out, though. His BKB is wearing low, as is his shapeshift, and his supports are already dead. He's got to get away from this Sand King, who wants to be able to find...
So the Rubik is going to expend it out. They have to... I'd imagine they know that... or they're assuming that Lycan and Bristol have it, but...
Oh, the Shiva's pulling back. They're going to make the initiation onto the Nature's Prophet, get some Firefly damage on a Sylar as well. He's just been kind of stuck here for so long. Finally turning around, does manage to get the Wraithfire Blast onto Ace. Ace is bursted down! That was... What?
Vision here for NiP, so they're baiting it right now, and Sylar, he's connecting to the rest of the team. This is such a risky maneuver. This is one of those, like, big play moments.
They're going to come out. 33 is taking the bait. He's already been signed to Ice up. Ice Blast, everything being thrown at the tanky Bristleback. Not so tanky with that percentage-based damage and the OD winding up all that intelligence. Has 28 stolen right now. They will be able to get the Wraithfire Blast. But here comes a buyback. This time he does have the gold. They committed heavily in for this one. The Bristleback has to run his way out, though. It's In July who's going to be left inside. He's got 3 seconds for the Burrow Strike up. Has 10 stacks as well. The Imprisonment's going to buy him some time to be able to get a blink away potentially. But nice timing on the Flame Break. Will be able to at least get Burrow Strike out. But it looks like the distance is going to be too hard to manage. He's just so slowed down. Sylar really did commit for this one. But he's got to be careful. This Bristleback has already shown he's thinking of, hey, is he going for his Sandy's Eclipse, blowing up the Imbat, and he's gone. But that is a lot of resources being blown by Sirius. The TP in from In July. What? OD just TP'd out. Now Sylar's going in as well, but they don't have the OD. Are you serious right now? They can't be doing this one. In July is going to be stuck up here, trying to turn around. Burrow Strike 1 second time, gets a little bit distance away, but Ace just keeps on chasing. They're focused on the second life of Sylar, rather. So In July will be able to get out. Why did In July... Oh, the double damage. Yeah, agreed. I mean, dude. He hit so hard right now. They've stacked up a lot of, that's extra 24 Arcane Orb intelligence right now for the OD. Fada has got to get into that back line. He's going to start running forward. Actually
The double!
managed to get the double lasso play. Catching Tianming as well. Refreshes it. Looks for another one. Re-grabs Sylar, but it's only the first life, and ASD sees an opportunity to be able to go in. Popping his BKB, laying out damage, but it's not really going too well for him. ASD actually didn't really kill anything at all there. Ice Blast coming in. That's enough to finish up 33's first life, and maybe Ace as well. The Arcane Orb shot into lands. Will be enough. Catches Peter Pan Dam as well with the Rayfire Blast. 33. This is his second life. ASD actually blinking forward. He really wants to kill that Abaddon. He's committing so heavily for it, but now he's just kind of dead. He imprisons himself, but he doesn't have the Blink Dagger in time, I don't think. And he will die just like that. He buys back Sylar. Uh-oh, he doesn't have Reincarnation up. 10 more seconds, a 4-step away, a long-range shot. And that's near Roshan. Oh, making the initiation again onto the Abaddon. Very surprised by this one. Now they're going to catch him with the telekinesis. Oh no, he activates his BKB. They can't afford to lose that Magic Immunity too early in a fight.
Sylar, he's trying to
Bouncing
hold the
back
high
the
ground.
Rayfire Blast onto Sylar. And they're a little bit split right
split
now.
up.
This is an opportunity for NiP for sure. They're going to reach forward. Nice imprisonment onto Rubik and then go for the other ones. They're going to move upwards. See if they can catch anybody. The rest of, most of Sirius have connected together. It's only going to be Tianming who goes for the site. The Vice teleport out. A pretty smart play, but it gets bashed up almost immediately. There's going to be a Bro Strike. Look at that Ice Blast. He's going to be able to land on 3. Can he actually take anybody out, though? Another bash on the ASD. ASD's dead. 2 minutes on the clock. Now grabbing in July as well. Sylar, he has to lay out the damage all by himself, but on secondary lasso, controlling up the Wraith King. Now it's him. Nobody is nearby. He can't even blink out. Immediately controlled up. He has a buyback. Sand King had a buyback. They both used theirs. They have to make a clean initiation. Starting out with the epicenter. See if they can get the Bro Strike. He whiffs. The Ice Blast whiffs as well. And that's the end of the fight. Sirius can't win this anymore. They're going to have to leave in July behind. Sylar just hovering around with some Radiance damage. But this is going to be free reign for NiP at this point. They're going to march forward, go for the back line with Sox that managed to hit the Wraithfire Blast on a Firefly, but doesn't commit for that one, just hit the buildings. Just get Megas at least out of this. They've got 35 seconds to be able to take the, oh, and there's the lasso. They thought they were safe and home away inside the fountain, but Ancient Apparition certainly isn't. They do get the 4 staff to bring Sylar into safety, but Sylar saying, please, target me, anything but the tier 4s, anything but the buildings, but Ninjas in Pajamas refuse, and Sirius will call it here. Ninjas in Pajamas come out on top at 58 minutes in this game 3.
And that was a stressful game from both sides, as both teams felt like they had an opportunity to win. And in July, that TP when he didn't have buyback, which forced Sylar to then go in.